It's Wednesday, y'all. It is the race recap from last Wednesday from the All-Star race. Tonight we're at Kentucky. Tonight we got a special guest. Along with me we got Edge as always in the house with me is Edge. Bo is not here tonight. He's still trying to get over his little head cold. But tonight we got a special guest. Bill made his debut last week at the All-Star race, and he actually won that race. So let's bring him in. Edge, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Everything's ready to get back to points racing. I know that we've been away for a week for the Thanksgiving break and then an All-Star exhibition, and it's been really fun racing with you guys over the course of the week here, racing at Kentucky, trying to get back into the swing of things. Man, we got a lot of key points to hit tonight, man. We got a big crowd tonight for the race, man. I'm looking forward to it. 10, maybe 11 drivers.
And actually, that's actually broke our record since we started this league right here with 10 racers tonight. That's the biggest field that we've had in this so far this year. 10 to 11 guys tonight. That's the biggest field that we've got tonight. So, with all due, let's bring in Bill. He's raced with us before in a different league, so he came back last week, and now tonight's his first points race. So, Bill, how you doing tonight?
Hell yeah! Hi, Josh. How you doing? Edge, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
Yeah. Hey, can I give a special shout out, man?
Go right ahead.
All right. Let's say hi to my wife, James, my spotter, Wendy, Darren, Ed, Ted is Mr. NASCAR. That's it, buddy. But yeah, it's good to be back on the track with y'all, man. I've raced with y'all before and had a good time. And the off season, I got in some more practice with Jim, and I'm ready for it this year now. I believe finished with y'all this season out, but next season I'm ready, buddy.
Big shout out to Insurance King for being part of this league right here. Shout out to Insurance King. Shout out to Billy Transporting for being part of this league right here. It's good to have some people to recognize on with. So yeah. All right, Bill, you finished you won the race at during the All-Star race. What was going through your head when you got out front? What was actually going through your head right there?
Well, I remember that. It just happened a few minutes ago. Man, my main concern was putting on a good show, doing everything right, and actually winning the race to show you that, inviting me back was a good thing. But now, we practiced a little bit at Kentucky. I could be a threat to y'all's finish at the end of this season. I mean, not that I'm going to win it, but y'all had some points planned, but now I could take them away from you.
Yeah, and I mean, that's part of it right there.
Absolutely right. He took away a bunch of points last night in the practice session. I think he won both stages and the race.
I won the race. Okay. He won both stages, and I won the race.
Yeah, I messed up again in that turn 4. I gotta watch that tonight now.
Kentucky, we got 134 laps tonight, and this is basically everybody coming into the Bourbon State right here, and that's what Kentucky is the Bourbon State because of Jack Daniels, and so that's a little fun fact about Kentucky. It's the Bourbon State, basically.
Tennessee whiskey, buddy.
No, it's Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, there you go.
Jim Beam is actually the Bourbon State, actually. Yeah, it's Jim Beam, sorry.
Yeah, Jim Beam and Evan Williams.
Yeah. Some real good food up there, actually, in Kentucky. Some real good food.
Well, shit, if you drink enough, you won't have to taste it.
Home of the Kentucky Wildcats, actually. Home of the NCAA Kentucky Wildcats. So, a big, yeah.
I believe the Waltrips are from there, too. I think Daryl and Michael Waltrip are from the Kentucky area.
The Walter brothers were from Kentucky, yeah.
Well,
Mikey and Daryl.
True, that's true. I'm hoping that Kentucky's going to be my first win with y'all, man.
Well, I mean,
There's
Kentucky.
a couple of fellers here that don't want that to happen.
Oh, I realize that. Yeah, it's going to be a good race. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm torn right now. I really am between what slider to use because I have a huge, broad spectrum of sliders I can run. I was running 3s, 4s, also 7, and I was being fast on all of them.
I mean,
It's all about picking the right slider for the way the race plays out.
well, you also got to remember if that bottom groove going to have grip tonight, because I know last night the bottom groove was more of a factor right there to the other competitors, especially the ones that know how to race that track. They know not to ride that yellow line. If some of them ride it, but they can get that launch off of coming off of 2 right there.
And sometimes you get that launch right into the wall too.
Yeah, I mean, some guys were driving riding that middle third groove in the wall right there, and they would have that good runoff, but it's also that wall bit some of them drivers right there. So it varies on how your driving style is at this track, because you have to be basically on point every time, especially 3 and 4. Brake, let out the gas, let it roll. Some of them get into the gas a little sooner than they do, and they slide up, and so that's going to be the factors of some of these key drivers that are looking to bounce to get some points actually back in. So that's the thing right there.
Gonna be a lot of strategies tonight, man.
Oh yeah.
It'd be nice if it was a green run flag too. I mean, for quite a few laps.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's. I'm hoping the field gets spread out. That's the biggest thing tonight.
Yes.
If the field gets spread out, everybody runs their line, it's going to be good. I mean, last night we had 8 people communicating, and that was a good thing, letting know, hey, I'm up here, I got to run on you. So it's going to be a competitive race tonight, and I am looking forward to this being in the Bourbon State, and it's fun. This track can bring out different scenarios in tonight's race. With 134 laps, you're either on top of your A game or you're working towards getting that car better out during the runs. So that's going to be who finds that right setup and who stays with who. Drafting is also going to be the key part right there. You let one driver go, it's going to take 2 cars just to try to catch up with that other car right there, whoever's up front, or separated in different packs, because there's probably going to be 3 cars in one pack, 3 cars, maybe 4 or 5 in the other pack. So it's going
a big shout out to another new driver. We got CL Gray coming on, Christian. He's raced with me in other leagues, and he's going to be a new addition. He raced with us in practice last night. He impressed, I believe, everybody that raced with him. So can't wait to have him aboard as well.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Christian. Coming with us. Thank you for actually getting to race with us. Actually, so I'm looking forward for tonight with him and racing with Bill again. And I'm hoping Humpy actually races with us, because if Humpy races with us tonight, that's going to be 11 drivers tonight. So I'm looking forward to this right here.
That's a big field right there.
Mm-hmm. Patience is the key tonight. That's the key thing for tonight, is to be patient. Not to overdrive the car, and to be patient. Basically, that's what it is all about right there.
Tires too.
Oh man, them tires are going to be brutal.
It'll be fun though. It'll be exciting, and I should be there.
Mm-hmm. Well, if y'all didn't know, yesterday was Pearl Harbor Day yesterday. That was I didn't really caught on that yesterday. I knew it was Pearl Harbor. I knew Pearl Harbor was coming up. So it was yesterday. So yeah, that was it. That was I forgot all about that. But yes, yesterday was Pearl Harbor Day, and would be very something interesting to go see right there. Is to go see Pearl Harbor.
Yep.
Well, guys, we are 3 weeks away from Christmas. Man, 2021 is about to end. Not long. It's not far away before we go into the new year in 2022.
That means I start shopping for Christmas in about 2 weeks and 6 days.
Yeah.
That means I'm going to be ordering. That means I'm giving gift cards out for Christmas. $20.
So, go ahead, man.
$20 for gift cards.
I hear you, brother. So listen, the first race back in the beginning of the year is Daytona, right?
Let's see. Yes, it will be actually the week before. It will actually be that week of the New Year's, actually. Yeah. So Daytona, there's going to be a new Daytona New Year's race, actually, because it is on that Wednesday. So that's going to be a good race, actually.
Yeah, I hope we get a good turnout on that one, too.
Oh, man. I'm looking forward to these. I'm looking forward to this second half because we're finally getting people. Attendance is going to be more. Hopefully, attendance is going to be getting better. We get some of the drivers that's here, get them better worked with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to racing tonight. This is first points race back. All-Star race was just for fun. Now it's time to get back in the driver's seat, buckle down, and get ready for the next 5 races till Texas. Then the final 4 go on to would be going fighting for the championship for the final 4 at Homestead. So yeah, we got let's see, we got Daytona after the Christmas break. Actually, next week we got the Glen Daytona after the Christmas break.
Yeah. Phoenix.
January the 5th we got Phoenix. The 12th Martinsville, Texas, and then Homestead. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 races to go till we go into the final 4.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Alright, point situation right now. Points, we are looking at 516 on points, 504 for Jaguar. Chris is 456, Bo 451, Outlaw 443, Pauline 421, Chase is 515. I'll explain that later. Humpy is 374, Paul's 372, and Bill is 57 points. Reason why there was a drop in points, there was some little stuff going on. The driver lost 50 points, so that he's the one I'm really going to be circling is after you lose 50 points, the momentum that driver has is going into the remainder of the season. His goal is to try to get back into the final 4 to get himself locked in. If you was in his situation, Bill or Edge, how would you approach trying to gain that 50 points back to try to get yourself back into that playoff spot right there? How would you go? How would you set your mind? How would you set yourself going in that situation right there?
Well, what I'd do really is I'd be very cautious of what's around me. I try to have a clean car, make sure I pit at the right time, try to do everything right to get them points back. Because now with these new people in here, they could take more points away from him.
Right. Edge, what would you do in that situation right there? And this is a great topic to touch on right here. If you was in that situation, you lost 50 points. What would your mindset be right now?
Maximum point gain every race. Don't let silly passes happen. Don't let anybody buy me that I could beat. Stay in front as much as possible. Get as many points as you can in each stage and in the race. You can't go for wins right now, but you can definitely put yourself in position to win one by being smart and staying in the top 3 throughout the entire runs of each race.
Now, if I was in this situation, it'd be patience. You got 3 stages. You still got 5 races. There's no need to try to get them 50 points back. Slowly build yourself up to that. Be careful is the key right here. You lose 50 points, you can easily gain 50 points back tonight in the next 5 races right here. You don't have to go hit the ball out of the park to get all that in one race. Patience is what I would do right here. If I lost 50 points, I would be driving more caution because of depending on what the driver did or if this driver's on probation, stuff like that. If I was on probation, I was like, hey, you just lost 50 points. You're on probation. You're on strict probation. 50 points to me, okay. I understand what I did. So now I'm playing consistent. I'm going to be consistent, but also watch who I'm around, not to piss off anybody else to make me lose more points in case I do something, then I have to take the responsibilities again, lose more points. So it's best if I was that's how I would do it. I would be careful, not to be too aggressive, not driving real like a bad at it, you know what, basically.
Right.
Whew. Oh yeah, this Saturday, the Army and Navy game. Oh yes, the Army and Navy game. I gotta go with Navy tonight, this weekend, for this 3:30 game.
Sorry guys, we're strictly Army on this end.
Yeah, got a house divided here.
Yeah, I got my spotter here, Jim. He just showed up.
Big shout out to Jimmy. Big shout out to the Morrison families, to Chris's family.
Yes. Hey, let me say that I appreciate everybody here, Busch Apple and you, Josh. I appreciate y'all. My teammate Chase, he'll be on his best behavior. He's going to be in the 53 car tonight. I'm going to take over the 00 car here tonight, and we're going to see if Milner Transport can't get these 2 cars up front tonight, see what we can do, and get Chase's points back and get him back in this points championship. But we'll be ready to roll, man, and thank y'all for everything y'all do.
Well, thank you, Billy. All right, guys.
Yeah, man.
All right, this is where we're going to pick them and rack them right here. This is where we choose the stage winners and the overall race winner. Bill, since you are our special guest, who takes stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 tonight?
Well, I hate to say it, gentlemen. It's going to be a tough call, but I got to go with myself. So that's,
the trifecta there.
It's a possibility. I almost did it yesterday in practice, so I got to do what I did a little different tonight. But it's a possibility I could do it.
All right. You say you're going to take all 3. You're going to do it. You're going to actually do claim 3. You're claiming all 3 of them, correct?
Yes, sir. I'm going to try my best to get them.
All righty. Edge, who do you see winning stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3?
All right. Well, stage 1, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a toss-up. It's going to be one of those everybody's getting settled in. I'm going to give that one to you. Stage 1 is yours, Josh.
Ooh.
Stage 2, I'm going to go with Paul. Paul has been showing up to all these practices, and he has been keeping up with us and even battling us at times. And I believe he's gonna have a breakout night tonight, and I believe he's gonna win stage 2 and compete for the win. I don't think he's gonna win it. I'm pretty sure, Josh, you're gonna win the race.
All right, y'all. Since we started this live stream since day 1, every time they choose me, I end up going winning stage 1, finishing 3rd or 2nd in stage 2, and winning the race. So yeah. All right. Stage 1. I'm gonna have to go with Bill in the number 19 in the number 9 Napa Chevrolet tonight. he's being consistent. He came back, won at the All-Star race, so he's got that momentum going in to tonight. But can he hold that 3 and 4? That's where everybody's got that circle that is 3 and 4. Is if you can come in the three, hold that, set your car up right. He's going to be someone that's going to be there for the fight right there until the last stage. I would say I'm going to give it to Bill for that in that number 9 Chevrolet. Stage 2 is going to be Edge. Edge has shown so much speed, but he is in a different car tonight. He is in the Ford Fusion tonight. So that's stage 2. Overall, I got 2 possible winners right here. The Cinderella pick, I'd have to say Paul right here. Paul, if Paul can get that Cinderella, this is just a Cinderella. This ain't my overall pick yet. Paul will be my Cinderella pick right here because he's came so far. It's came so much now. He's getting his car set up just like he is, like he's been racing for the last 8 months since he's been in this league right here. He's finally understanding how to set up a car. He's finally understanding what to do and what not to do. So, Paul being my Cinderella pick. Overall race win, it could go either way. There's so many talented drivers out here tonight. I have to say the number 19 Toyota. I'm going to call myself out on this one. It's just been, I've been testing in 2 different cars at the number 7 Insurance King, which will debut next Wednesday at the Glen. So be patient. Y'all see me driving that Insurance King next Wednesday. So that will be making its debut next week. Yeah, I choose myself tonight because of I know I can win this race. I got this track figured out. I've got full confidence in this number 19 Toyota. I got confidence in Bill sweeping the entire race. That's where it comes down. If you can be consistent, win all three, you're good. You got 50 points now, and that's going to add to his points right there. That's going to be making him. He's got 57. That will be 117, somewhere around there. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. So yeah. But we got a good group of drivers here tonight. 11 drivers. Y'all heard that correct. 11 drivers. Unfortunately, one will have to start in the rear. Outlaw Paul will be doing a drive through. So the only one that will miss qualifying will be Chase. So yeah. Other than that, fields looks good. 11 cars. Qualifying is only 3%, so we got a short little allowance to get qualifying in. But other than that, we're ready to go racing now. Edge, what do you see?
I won't qualify last then.
Edge, what else do you see throughout this race? You see anybody going to take chances tonight?
Actually, no. I'm actually looking forward to some comers and goers. I believe somebody's going to be really strong at the beginning of the race and they're going to fall away. And I believe some that are going to be struggling at the beginning of the race are actually going to be there at the end. It'll be interesting to see the different strategies and the way everybody sets their car up, who comes out on top and who is struggling at the end of the race. I believe everybody's going to be on equal ground or, slightly different ground at the beginning of the race. I know there's a huge array of sliders you can run here and be fast. I was running all the way from 3 to 7s, and I was fast on each one. Certain ones were better for the long run, and certain ones were better for the short run. But we'll see how it goes.
Bill, what do you think? What do you see more? What do you think is going to happen throughout the race? Do you think it's going to be like Ed said? What do you see? What's going to happen throughout this race tonight?
Well, I see a lot of different strategies. You know, I feel a couple of them are going to team up, because you can get a little bit of a draft there. But like you said earlier, turns 3 and 4, those are the tough turns. I still haven't got it down pat, but I'm going to get there. Pit strategy is going to be a big thing too. Do I take 4 tires, right sides only? You know, who knows? All depends on how your driving is. But I do see it to be a very competition-wise race tonight for sure.
Well, do you agree what Ed said about you'll probably see some of your strong cars up front and they'll probably fade out? You see that happening tonight?
I don't think so. I think these strong cars out front know it's going to be a long run. It's going to be at night, and they know I'm there, which, you know, I could take more points away from them. So I think the front runners, they're going to be out there most of the night, yes.
Well, that's exactly. I mean, I totally agree with Edge on this. You're going to have your cars that's good in the long run, good in the first half, and then your cars that were struggling in the first half, it's going to happen like that. It's going to be reversal. But if the cars are running good up in the front, at the first half, if you're real good, I think they're going to continue to have that momentum going into that second part of the race. And the ones that was real bad, I see them becoming a factor that change their cars going into the second part of the race, especially in stage 2, stage 3. That's where I see them finally coming into play right there. I see that's where they're going to be showing their true colors right there. It's like, hey, I'm knocking on your door right here. Don't count me out right here. I'm coming. And that's what's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, that'll be me knocking on your door, Josh. Remember me?
Yep. Well, guys, this has been an awesome show. And Bill, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with us for this race recap.
Yes, sir. I appreciate the invite, and I'm happy to be back with y'all, man. It's going to be fun tonight.
Any last words, Edge?
Rubber side down.
10-4, buddy.
All right, y'all. I'm joshualeejaguar.
I'm Edge Seeker.
We'll see y'all.
It's Bill Morey. Rubber side down, everybody.
We'll see y'all later. Bo, we can't have you back. We cannot wait to have you back in this broadcast next week. Get your butt. You're feeling better, man. We miss having the 3 amigos right here. We miss having the 3 stooges right here. So hopefully we'll have Bo back next Wednesday. So to have the 3 stooges up back in the broadcast. Guys, we will see y'all tonight at 4:55. I do not stream qualifying, so that this qualifying will not be streamed. I do the race only. After that, so guys, we'll see y'all later. Thank y'all to all our armed forces, our paramedics, our police officer, everyone that does an awesome job for the community. Thank y'all. Thank you for the essential workers that've been through this pandemic.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for the ones that's overseas right now. Hurry up, get home, guys. Hey, we all owe y'all a beer. All right.
I'll take you up on that.
We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all here at 4:55 tonight. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget that little bell to let y'all know when all the good shows are coming on right here tonight. Let y'all know that we're fixing to be live. So hit that little bell, please. I insist. Hit the thumbs up to give me a like. Tell all y'all friends and family to hit that subscribe button. We'll see y'all here at 4:55 tonight. Later.
Later. Rubber side down, everybody.